What's up, Flowboarders? It is the 2023 U.S. Flow Tour National Championships out here at Riversport. Joining me, as always, we got Robert Pulse, and I got Josh Ornelaz. Josh, you are the director of the tour. It has been a great start for you here. Day one was absolutely amazing. We saw some talented riders. Day two, what more can we expect, bud?
I just want to see more good riding. I want to see all riders land their runs, land their tricks. That's what pushes the sport. That's the highlight of my day, is seeing everyone land what they want to throw down.
Yeah, you saw some intense riding yesterday. The pros came down to just near tenths of a point. The stacked app, I mean, how much credit can you give to these guys now that they have the opportunity to check that live score, going into their best tricks? I mean, it's changed the game for them for sure, right?
Yeah, I love it. That was one of the big changes for 2023. There's been some learning curves along the way, but it adds excitement. People know what they need to get. They know where they stand, and it's for the fans. The fans can see it.
So, Josh, it's been a full day of competition here at OKC. How are we feeling now? Like, how has the venue changed even over the time that we've gotten here? Like, how has it progressed even better now that we've gone through the full day of competition going into our final day here?
Absolutely. The second the wave turned on, there's already excitement. We're only in practice, and people are looking forward. What can they do to win? And that's exciting. They want to land those tricks. They want to go bigger. They saw what they did yesterday. They saw guys, girls go bigger yesterday, and now they need to go even bigger.
Oh yeah. And the big thing is too, we didn't even see everybody ride yesterday. We talked about this at the end of the night. We still have our youth and our juniors divisions, and they're going to throw it down because they haven't even gotten a chance to get on there and show their skills to all these guys.
Oh man, I love the Groms. They've been biting at the bullet. When I told them they made finals and then they have to wait a day, they're like, "Why can't I go ride?" So
Like, I just want to practice.
They
man.
just want to ride all day, so they're ready to go, and I'm fired up for them. And they're one of my favorite divisions because they're the future of the sport.
So we're at Nationals now. We're not too far off from being about a month away from going to Worlds. We've got registration open. That's correct, right?
It's open. We have a rep from Epic, Texas here. QR code. Let's sign up. Let's get those numbers high, and let's have an awesome contest.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, we definitely want to see those registrations coming in early. Also, the live streaming has also gone exponentially from the start of it to now. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, there were a couple goals I had for 2023, and hands down, the live stream was one of them. Stack Out was the other. And it's about just showing the community. I want numbers at the contest, but if you can't make it, I want you to be able to watch from home. And that's been a great job. I got to thank TK. I got to thank both of you guys. It's a full team effort.
Yeah, and I mean, we've heard some of the feedback from like the families out there. Some of like people saying their grandmas and grandpas are saying hi, to like the family because they just want to get involved a little bit to see what's going on. Like, what's the kind of stories that you've been hearing from people out there?
Yeah, probably one of the best moments when I knew everything was going in the right direction was after Utah. Monica walked up to me and she said, "My dad made sure to come thank me." I was like, "You don't thank me, thank everyone." And it's about how do we build the sport? We watch it, we share it, like it, repost it. It's all, if we all work together, we can build this up and we can show the numbers that we can keep getting bigger and better.
Exactly.
All right, so today's the final days. We're gonna wrap up the national championships. Now you saw the pros ride yesterday. Let's go pro bodyboard. Who's your pick for female and male?
Well, since I'm behind the judging booth, I don't make any picks.
That's what I was about to say. I'm like, I
Come
guarantee
on.
he's gonna plead the
You
fifth
gotta
no matter
give you
what.
gotta give somebody a nudge. There's some hot heat going in there.
There is no nudges for me. All I want to do is see everyone put down a great run. If they put down a great run, I'm stoked. They'll be stoked. Their family's stoked. And it's just, I want to see people do their best. And that's all I can say. And that goes for every division from the youth all the way up to pro. I want to see every rider do what they can do and walk away happy.
Well, I'll play devil's advocate, Andy, because we are not the head judge. We're not impartial. We get to go and decide this, huh?
We do get we do
where do we
early
wanna
predictions. We'll start with women's pro bodyboard.
Ooh.
Definitely stacked. We've got some heavy hitters in this one. We have a mother-daughter duo that have been battling each other out for 20 plus years. Did you know that?
I did. I think the highlight I heard was hearing that Kathy, Morgan have been around the sport as long as Luke Newman's been alive. And that just shows how awesome they are and how dedicated they are to the sport. And that's commitment. I've been around since 2010. So I'm talking about some of the youth kids. I've been around since before they were born. So that makes me feel, that makes me feel great, actually. And it's so exciting to see all ages, all the way up to masters. I said youth and the Groms are my favorite. Masters might even be my favorite. They showed up in numbers here, and that is exciting because they're helping mentor the future. And it's the best thing I could say, and I've said it all year, is this year for 2023 has been family and sport. And I can't thank everyone that has come to these contests to make it what they are, because without them, there is no Flow Tour.
And along the likes of family, I'm going to have to choose one, I think.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm going with Kathy. I'm going to upset special. Why
underdog.
not?
Underdog.
I got to represent
We should
the
get
older of the two.
You're right. Okay.
So I'm going with
Okay.
Kathy.
All right, Kathy, and I got my money 1,000% on Morgan. We probably should get Jake Bassett in here for some sports betting wagering for sure. But I'm gonna go. So then that'll move us into our pro bodyboarding for the male division, man.
I mean, it's really gonna come down to who's gonna try and just outdo themselves to get Daniel. I mean, it's been Daniel's show this year. He's literally been on top everywhere he's gone. He's the former and current world champion right now. So, I mean, it's their opportunity to go for broke.
And also a massive opportunity. You've got Trace Henry out here. He has been.
Yeah, he's been killing it.
He's got some unique style trick. And then this morning, watching Traverse Stoll too. Guys, watch out. We could have our first time a challenge for Danny's undefeated streak that he's got going on now for almost 3 years in the bodyboard.
Sure.
So it could happen. We would love to see it happen, but you know what? DT's still strong, and he's still got tons of talent on that board for sure. We'll move into our pro stand-up in the female and the male division. It's going to be tough.
I mean, I'm going to start with the females because we saw it yesterday. There's two females that decided, hey, I'm going to go against the boys in the outlaw division, and they killed it. They absolutely killed it. So, I mean, you got Lexi, you got Monica. They're in two finals today, and it's like the one is almost like a warm-up for the next one. So, I mean, they're going to get ample time to go and dial in every other tricks. I'm going to go with the dark horse again because she's been on the tour all year, for a couple of stops, but she just hasn't cracked that podium. I'm going to go with Lexi Varna today. I think she can pull it off. She's been dialing in every one of those tricks, and it's her time to go and throw the hammer down and go and send it against Monica.
Now, I love it. From my side is the girls are pushing it. They're throwing tricks they normally aren't going to throw. All the way to Maddie throwing a kickflip.
Oh, yeah.
Monica throwing kickflip. Lexi throwing kickflips. That's what we want to see. And for me, I want them to land it.
Yeah,
that's what
we want to see.
And even start throwing in the run, because that's going to take that sport even higher.
Exactly.
All right, and when it comes down to our last division, the pro men's flowboarders, what do we think?
Oh man, fireworks! Get ready. That's what I want.
Exactly.
We're talking live stream. That's what we want to see. We had 9 competitors yesterday. We're down to 6. It's going to be 2 heats, three person final semis, down to a 4-person final. I'm excited.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it.
I mean, that was probably one of the closely contested events of all yesterday. Literally going down to like the under less than a point separating who's going to be going home and who's going into the semifinal. Like judges having literally little slivers of paper in between each of you guys.
Tenths of points.
Tenths of points.
That's what we're looking
for.
It's
just so amazing to see it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm sad to say, but our boy TK, he's sitting over here, and now he's got to watch his boys go and ride against him. Just to be like, I wanted to keep that streak going, but unfortunately, just was not able to cut it. He was gonna be my guy, but I'm gonna have to go with Scott Callens today, my guy, because he threw, when we talked about it last night, he threw it down in his best trick portion, and that was his like Achilles heel at some of these former contests that he went to. But he said, you know what, I'm gonna dial in these tricks and we're gonna throw them down, and it's been working so far in this competition.
And it's been working, and we're going to work really hard today. We've got a long day ahead of us. The 2023 U.S. Flow Tour National Championships underway here in less than a couple minutes. Make sure you guys stay tuned. Watch that live stream. Check out all the awesome content we've got going for you guys. And as always, make sure you tag, like, repost, reshare. Josh, thanks for stopping by. Robert, let's get to work, buddy. See you guys out there.